That Matthew 11:30, my yoke is easy and my burden is light, didn't make any sense to me at that time. It took a long time for that to make sense to me. Take it to St. Paul's quote that we heard in our second reading. For his sake, I have accepted the loss of all things. The loss of all things, that sounds pretty difficult to me. Honestly, that phrase didn't make sense to me until I became a priest. Until I started hearing confessions. So I started hearing how hard it is to rebuild a life. As a teenager, as a young adult, I thought that Jesus made my life harder. Right? But people like that woman in the gospel, they show us a different perspective. Right? She shows us that to lose everything for Jesus, to lay down everything to him, to give all, right, that is infinitely easier and better than to lose everything in a self-destructive life of sin. Right? For that woman, she's making the transition from the latter to the former. Right? Even though that transition is brutally difficult, she's genuinely moving from a heavy yoke to a light one. And Jesus' yoke really is easy and light when we compare it to the alternative. Right? Even a yoke that asks everything of us. In Jesus, it's a beautiful and a worthy gift.